hello. I always say it like that, hello. I feel like Marky Butt. I actually I haven't picked up the camera because obviously my birthday, which was a week ago now, about 5 days ago. But what was I gonna say? Anyway, I've just had some breakfast. Oh, what I was saying was, I just feel like at the moment, because I haven't filmed properly like I used to, I did those vlogs, I haven't done that in months, literally months. So I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like there needs to be a special occasion every time I film, but that wasn't what this was going to be. This was just going to be me picking up the camera and talking. So anyway, I'm filming again. It's Friday today. I've just had some breakfast and I've been really clumsy this morning. I dropped an egg. Luckily it did not break. I don't know how it happened because I'm sure I heard a crack. I don't know whether it was my brain cracking at the fact that I just dropped a fucking egg. Dropped an egg. I look grim as heck. I actually look disgusting, so please ignore that. Anyway, so I did that, and then I burnt my thumb. You can see it's a tiny bit red. Burnt my thumb on the hot pan. Don't know why I touched it. Why did I touch it? Fucking stupid bitch. So yeah, burnt my thumb. And then, as I was getting the card out of my laptop, I don't know why I'm sat here like a fucking man. I need to be a lady. I need to be a lady. While I was getting my card out of my laptop dropped. Camera then flew off the fucking sofa. Nearly dropped my cutlery off my plate, and I've literally just finished eating. It has been, because I had this podcast on actually, from the time I started my breakfast to the time I just finished eating, it's been 20 minutes. That's not a long time at all, but all this stuff has happened. We've now got this. This was in Mum's room. And in my room, oh my god, there's so much stuff everywhere. But funnily enough, it's sorted. It just needs to be given a home. We've now got this. Turns out the boy just likes any unit. He just likes to chill anywhere. I also just looked in the mirror and I'm so sorry. I don't even know if you can see it. I have breakfast on my top. God, I'm such a tramp. I'm so sorry for your viewing something? Viewing pleasure? Viewing not so much pleasure. We're all tangled up down here. What the heck? Here are said vinyls. We have a lot right now. Shall I show you what we have? We have Eric Clapton. Now, I got given this for my birthday by my uncle because he got given it by a girl years ago and he never had anything to pay it on, so for my birthday he gave it to me, which is actually, I'm really grateful for that because I just love a vinyl. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know why the cats are acting weird. They're sort of putting me on edge a little bit. John Travolta, Sandy. Neil Diamond's greatest hits. I think it's going to be backwards as well. Fuck's sake. Kenny Rogers. Lovely, lovely. Billy Joel. Lovely, lovely. A very dusty. Let me get my rag out. Ew, Emma, don't ever say that again. Psychodrama by Dave. Brilliant album. Then we have Queen. Greatest hits. This is a new one and I haven't played it because I need to replace the needle. Live at Hampton Park by Jerry Cinnamon. Oh my god, I'm so excited to listen to this. I did listen to it a little bit and that's when I realised that needle needed replacing and it was actually just not great, but oh my god, I love it. I love it. It's so gorgeous. Love that. And it's such a good album. Anyway, Arctic Monkeys, also such a good album. Love, love, love. I actually always forget I have this. I don't know why. Elvis Presley. Tammy Wynette. And then we have Adele. We're going quickfire. Another dusty one. I'm so sorry. These are the oldest ones, that's why. They're just dust magnets at the moment. Anyway, we've got Elton John. Dermot Kennedy. Love even more. Love him so much. Dermot Kennedy. Still love, love, love. Dermot Kennedy. He needs to release another album. I actually don't have Sonder, so I actually am missing one of his vinyls, that is for sure. Anyway, this is a new one. Again, I haven't played yet. I'm back on the sofa again. I actually forgot to put you on charge. I think you're wonky as well. I forgot to put you on charge, but you've gained an extra bar. Basically, I have cleared some bags that were sat in here, put all of the clothes away. I've just got this sort of stuff. This is Foxy, he stays with me. This is gonna stay here. That will go into my room and that will go into my room. Just need to do that really, and then need to go have a shower, but that is all I've done in terms of my bedroom. I may go back to it and just add some more bits in, but it's really hot, really warm. Anyway, see you in a bit. Hello everyone. I haven't filmed. I'm making a pie. I'm not having the pie, Mum's having the pie. I'm just having the filling because the filling is delish anyway. Yeah, I couldn't get, we went to Aldi and we obviously, they barely do normal pastry. They didn't do gluten-free pastry, so I'm trying real hard not to eat just, normally I'd be like, oh, it'll be fine, I'll be fine. No, my stomach has been bad. I've been feeling really shit. Not shit, like proper shit, you know what I mean? But like shit enough that I know what am I even trying to say? Anyway, I've been eating gluten and it's been making me feel ill, obviously. I think some kid has got a toy gun in one of those gardens. All I keep hearing is like pretend gunshots and he's like, I'm gonna get you. It's crazy. I saw a TikTok earlier of this rabbit. No, rabbit, fucking idiot. I don't know how I had to point at myself. We all know who the idiot is here. Why can't I talk? Because my brain is on like crack and I'm like trying to keep up with it. I saw a TikTok earlier of an African grey parrot. Do you remember the parrot that went missing, Chanel? That it wasn't her. This parrot was called Cruz. But I just wanted to remind you of that classic old memory. Ignore that in the background. I don't know if you can see all that shit on my sofa. Ignore that. Let me just put my ass there. I'm joking. What was I saying? Yeah, Cruz the African Grey on TikTok. He was like, they had covered his cage, and I just, when I see videos of African Greys and like parrots talking, I'm thinking, I don't think that's real. We've got AI now, and we've got jokesters, we've got pranksters out in the community of TikTok. I don't believe that is real unless I see one face to face and they're talking to me. I'm not gonna believe it. Sorry, it's the same way I think when I hear a man talk. I think, oh, don't believe it. Don't believe that's actually a man talking. And then I see him talk and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it is. But yeah, don't actually believe it. And like the cage was covered so you couldn't actually see the parrot talking. But the video was like, the parrot, this is what I'm talking about, the parrot was going through this whole thing that like pretended that he got shot and the police would come in, he was hurt. What the fuck? How are parrots doing that? And how are parrots just like out in the world and like people aren't talking about that? Do you know what I mean? Like, why is someone talking about, everyone's like, oh, would you rather communicate with animals or da-da-da? We can already communicate with animals apparently. Animals can already talk apparently. We have parrots and nobody talks about it. We have African Greys. Are they even parrots? I think they are. No one talks about it. But it just blows my mind. Anyway, back to it, I guess. Just gotta forget that African Greys exist. I think I ruined a pan yesterday, so we do just have one pan. And you just get the brilliant view of the sweet gun. That's what you get, love. That's what you get, yeah, no, love, I know. About to make myself cry. Right. I always do that when I was younger. I would like, what would I do? I'd make up songs, and I do it now, but like I'm cool now and I can write, so I'm like sick. Like I actually know how to write songs now, you know what I mean? Anyway, I've got to get the small one because the medium one is in the sink, and I could wash it, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so when I was younger, I'd make songs, and they just weren't as good as the songs I make now because, like, I just wasn't as great as, like, I am now. But the songs that I would make, as I, like, sing them, I would, like, start crying, and it always happens, and it doesn't, like, it happens now as an adult when I do, like, a song. Should I go for the biggest one first? Bad boy. They smell. Oh, that smells like sweat. As an adult now, I just try and do those sort of like songs or like those voices, and I just can't do it. Like, I will just cry. But like when I do like certain voices, I'll cry. Is this a knife issue or is this a user issue? I think it's a user issue. Sometimes think to myself like, Emma, would you be embarrassed? And if I'd be embarrassed, I won't put it in. I'm playing with fire right now. You can't even see. Can you see if I take this away? No, it's on the edge. Anyway, of glory. I posted a birthday video which isn't public, but that birthday video I posted on Facebook because obviously my family and friends, like the people that were there, I was like, oh, they could see it, they could watch it, whatever. But I thought, and I have been thinking, oh, but like, what if people I don't want to see it will be seeing it, and now they will be like, I'm aware she's got an account and I'm going to be watching the videos. So if you are one of those people, I don't know whether to say like you're welcome or hello or whatever. Like, I don't know what to say. Is that too many mushrooms? That feels like too many mushrooms. Oh, I think that'll be fine. Anyway, so yeah, I just feel like there's more people. And what the conversation I was going to have, I like sort of stopped myself because I'm thinking if there is more people, like those people might be watching because I have them on Facebook. But I'm just going to say, everyone that was in my class at school is either on their like third kid, or has had a kid, or is pregnant, or has literally had a kid in the last year, like, or they're engaged. Like, I just think it's crazy. And like, I'm like saying that in like a, oh, I was meant to wash them. That's why they're in the fucking calendar, Emma. It doesn't say you must wash before using. It just says keep the wrapper away from small children. And luckily I don't have any today, so that's fine. But yeah, so like everyone in my school has like had a kid or is on their like third kid, and I'm just thinking like, I'm saying it as a jealous point because I don't know, sorry for waving the knife at you. I say it as like a jealous thing of like, I wish I was getting engaged or like had a kid or something. But then I have to remind myself, Emma, these people have been in relationships for a couple of years now. Like, even more than a couple of years, for like fucking years. And I've just been messing about, really. Not in that way, that sounds wrong actually. Oh, I might have to delete that. But like, I've just been traumatised. I've just been barely surviving for the last couple of years. So, sort of like, that sort of stuff isn't really at the forefront of my mind, thinking like, I need to be married, I need to have a kid. Because that involves finding a man. Why would I want that? Yeah, like sometimes I just feel a bit behind with my peers, and I just think like, no, I am still 23. Do you know what I mean? Still 23. Still 23. And like, unfortunately, I am surrounded by like 19-year-olds at uni. So like, they're not in the, I'm in like a different stage of my life now. Like, my head, obviously maturity levels, you probably won't think it, but I'm way beyond my age. But actually, like, physically, I'm still in uni. Started uni September. So I'm in uni. So physically, it seems like I'm a much younger person than I actually am. So I'm surrounded by these people. So I feel like I'd love to have a kid, literally more than anything on this planet. Like, literally more, I don't even know what I could say, more than wanting to meet Dermot Kennedy, right? Obviously, that's a bad, if you know my love for Dermot Kennedy, that would be valid, but if you didn't, then that's just a bit crazy. But more than anything, I want to be a mum, and I think that's my sole purpose in life. But I also think that now I'm in uni, I want to finish uni before stuff like that sort of happens in my life. So I've got another, 2 years before I actually think that I want to start, like, I don't know, dating, settling down, like, all that sort of shit. I don't even know how much of this will go in because I'm very aware my nieces watch, so it's a bit awkward that I'm chatting about dating and all that stuff, do you know what I mean? I'm not really. I'm not very into the ins and outs. But that would be such a good video. My family and friends that are watching this, that know my stories, wouldn't that be such a great video? Just exposing Yeah, I love that. Anyway, I can't do that. Legally, can't happen, I'm afraid. I'd love to though. That would just bring so much joy to the world. I actually love this mixture. Like, I've had this, obviously I've had it in a pie before when I actually could make and have gluten-free pastry. And I had it when I wasn't gluten-free. And I absolutely love it. Like, it's so delicious. It's like lovely. If you're watching this and you haven't had it, make it. Or if you know me, ask me to make it for you. I love making a pie. I'll happily make you one. Even in this heat, even in 30-degree heat. Everything's going wrong. I don't know why. It's this bloody this hob, right? Every time I put it on a low heat, it jumps up to like 5. And this is like, as soon as it's on like 4, that's like the highest heat you could probably have. It goes up to more, but it's so old that that is like the highest thing. So we're getting there. I don't even know if it's gonna be good. It's not how I normally cook it, but we've got some sort of slop. The mixture is done, you did see that. It's preheating. I need to actually look for a little dish. It's not tiny, but it's small enough, right? Oh, I've probably just burnt it now. Oh, fuck's sake. I saved it, but it was getting there. It's this thing. I had my pasta on for like 10 minutes the other day. And it wasn't even boiling water to start with. It was like 10 minutes from normal water. In 10 minutes, it burnt the pan, and I think I've ruined the pan. Me and this thing are not getting along, so that's as much as it can be. It's not actually like it should be, but we don't have time. We do have time, but I'm stressing. So anyway, I'm stressed. I'm vlogging. I'm trying to cook this pie. Tell me why this hob, like, I just nearly burnt all the sauce, and I'm really fucking stressed. Real stressed. So if you bear with me just a moment, I'm just going to be over here, okay? Not going anywhere, I'm just going over here, alright? I'm so stressed. Ow, what the fuck? Can I keep this in, by the way? I am vlogging. I'll cut it out, don't you worry.
I guess I was yesterday.
Where? What?
Guess I saw it today.
Where? What? Who? What?
Robin.
Our Robin?
Oh, Robin.
What's she doing there?
She works there. I know.
Lane 7? I know she works there, you div. I thought you went to Milton Keynes. Oh, well, I'm not shocked. I know Robin works there. We literally saw her there.
Yeah.
I got a bruise from you on Saturday. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
What did I do? I think I got a bruise from you, actually.
Don't be starting twisting the fucking knife now that you're the one in trouble. And I've got a bruise here.
I've got a bruise here. Also, it's perhaps birthday tomorrow. I'm going to get her under the beds and prop her up again.
Is that why you're going to the beach?
Yeah, we're gonna come on a little floaty. There's a
Oh, yeah.
Let him air dry a bit because he has got a bit damp from the last year.
Yeah, from all that pumpkin juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you actually sad about it?
No.
No, alright.
She's not crying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Crying.
Are you actually sad about that, or what? You're actually sad about your granddad's death, or what?
Okay, don't worry, no need to cry.
Don't worry, no need to cry. You told me that I was the moon. Out in my breath, cause the sun's coming soon. How am I too good and still not enough of prime? High in the stars and you're stuck and you still me on like you've done. Give you my life, but I can't be the... I'm not going to Reading. You can watch her for me. And you can tell her, my friend would have loved you. If I was like good at baking or something, I'd write on here like love you mum or something, but I'm not, so not gonna do that. Sorry mum. Okay, the pie is done. I actually cannot tell you how much I want this. I love soggy pastry, and even better, soggy normal pastry, not gluten-free pastry, because gluten-free pastry doesn't go as soggy as normal pastry because it's gluten-free. But I want this so bad, and I'm not gonna have it, which is gonna be hard because I've got some pasta sat there. If I had nothing and I was just having the filling, hold on, I'm vlogging. Are you talking to me? If I was just having the filling, then I would just be like, fuck it, I'll just have the pie. But anyway, let me show you. This is the pie. I did put it in for longer because we decided that, yeah, it was actually not very cooked. Well, not cooked, but not very brown. But it's just not really browning up anymore, so I think this is just as far as it goes. Hey, love, you're right. So I'm just going to pop that on Mum's plate. She's not going to eat it all, but she said that she doesn't know how much she actually wants, so she's going to pop it all on what she doesn't eat, pack up for tomorrow. And then that's my muck. Which will be good, it's literally just pasta, veg, and then the good mixture, but just looks a bit shit. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I should actually cover that up for now. Huh? Ella, don't do that, he will burst. Something's about to explode. Someone in this room is about to explode. We need to do that trend, Will. Should I dish up half? Because that's quite daunting. Yeah, it did actually, because I was stressed like a bitch making this. It's hot. How do I get it off the plate now? Fuck's sake. I dropped it on. I can't drop it back up, can I? Fucking hell. No, don't drop it. You're so funny. Please don't drop it. Huh? Yeah. That bit.
No, closer to you.
This bit?
Yeah.
Well, no, but I'm putting it back out anyway. Oh, it's been in so long. I've been doing this for an hour. That's why I can't. It's actually undercooked. Fuck me. Hold on. There you go. Bon appetit. Eat me instead. Mum. I'm gonna have to text her, but I'm vlogging. Can you text Mum for me? Mum. Should we go to her? I said, come here, 'cause she thinks I'm gonna have this presented, beautiful pie, vegetables on the side. Come here. It's undercooked. You look red as heck. Are you sunburnt sitting on the bed? Bon a fucking tea. Yeah, I'll eat the top layer. And there's my muck. Will hasn't even seen my muck. Will, do you want to see my dinner? No, it doesn't. So it's cold, soggy pasta and... Why is it? It's been in so long. I don't know whether gluten-free pastry just does it like that, but what the fuck is going on with this one? This side especially. Huh? Yeah, I preheated it for 20 minutes. And then it's been on for an hour. Don't think the oven's working. Should I take the undercooked layer off? Shut up, you hater. Mum, do you want me to take the undercooked bit layer off? I don't know what's happened. I just said it was preheated. The oven was preheated for 20 minutes. It's been in there for nearly fucking hour. So, bon appetit.
Once we actually get a gas cooker, you're going to love it.
No, I know. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is quite early in the morning. Not quite early, actually. I lie. It's 8:30. We're gonna go to a Carboot today. Ignore my eyebrows.
Sun cream out, please.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We're in the queue for Carboot now. Georgia and Marco are behind us. That's it, bye. Over here we have Mum's stuff. Mum, do you want to talk about your stuff?
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Nice, yeah, okay.
It's a market mesh bag.
Yes.
Isn't a willy warmer, it's a drink bottle holder like this one. Crossbody bag. Hats, not for this time of year, but what the hell. Scrunchies and washcloths.
Very, very cute. I've got my books and a PS4 game. These are actually brand new books. These, especially, have come straight from Waterstones. Read them once. This, read a couple pages from Tesco. This, haven't even read. Anyway, and then we've got some kids' books, because I don't know why I had them. Oh, I had them for the kids, probably. That makes more sense. Then this is my DVD section. Why can't I talk? DVD section. And then we have Marco's DVD section. And the rest of Marco's stuff, actually, and George's stuff. No, you don't at all. We got cute little new hats.
150 off.
I'm going to crop that because I've got hairy armpits. Okay, I'll put little emojis on them. Is that right? Yeah, cute.
Do a little zoom like it's funny.
Do you remember when I used to do that on my other vlogs?
Yeah,
I'd zoom in and make it black and white. So cute. Anyway, we're here, ready. Marco sold one thing already. He got haggled down. I feel a bit weird in a hat. No one.
What's that, sorry?
At least it's spelled vinyl, like this is a good start.
These shoes, Marco paid. How much did you pay, Marco? 190?
No, about 150.
150.
Selfridges.
From Selfridges. He's selling them for 20. Everyone's picked them up and they're like, no, too much, mate,
Full
honestly.
of cheapskates, this place.